Okay, hello everyone, I'm finally getting around to doing this. This is Repair, bringing you my first audio commentary between me playing Orc and an Undead player. As you can see, his name is DimaSkdd in the clan XcL, which I think disbanded about 2 years ago, if I recall correctly. Anyways, that's irrelevant. I watched him play the game before this, I think, and he was a pretty good Undead player, so I decided that I would try against him, and it made for a decent game to do commentary on. So here I am. I'm going to try to do some gold micro right here, as you can see, which you do by selecting the peon right after it returns the gold, and then right-clicking on the gold mine. It resets the pathing so that it's not moving slow anymore. Blizzard, has it set up so that by default, when you have a diagonal spawn with the gold mine, it's a shorter travel distance between your main and the gold mine, so they made the peons move slower by default. And if you reset the pathing every time they return gold, they move at full speed, so you can almost have the same gold income as if you had 5 peons on gold when you only have 4 if you micro them correctly. And once you have 5 peons out, it becomes pointless to micro them, by the way, because you're already getting maximum gold income. So I'm doing a standard build. I put that burrow a bit too far out in my opinion, but I think that when I was playing the game I noticed that at the beginning because I thought I was playing human for some reason. So that was my mistake, but I did catch it, and I decided that because of that mistake I didn't want him in my base, so I wanted to prevent any possible tower rushes, and I decided I would play really offensively. And then that second burrow I put down was a bit more in position. And also, if you didn't notice, I did a trick for an earlier second burrow where there should be a peon returning from lumber with 10 lumber to make you hit 20 right about the time that your I think 4th peon comes out of your main hall. So if you count the knocks on the trees, and usually you get 6 on the first peon that returned the lumber, and then 4 on the peon that came out of your hall, and then you hit E on both. They both return it, and it counts as 10 total. And that way you can get a maybe 5-second earlier burrow, which it just speeds up your second grunt. But it is arguable that it also slows down your tech by about 5 seconds. So you have to, it's kind of a trade-off, I guess. So I put up a proxy lounge there, and I decided to creep left first because that knoll, the knoll's right there, the orange one that I'm currently creeping, it's a bit more out in the open, and I can scout if he's creeping there just by walking in the river, and I don't have to go around the corner like the one below the shop near me. So yeah, I just did that as a safety thing, so I would not waste any time scouting him if he wasn't there. So I'm going to finish off this creep right here, trying to evenly distribute the damage between my grunt and my blade master, and that lodge finish is just on time, so I'm going to sell that TP and buy 2 heals. And I'm going to tank with a full HP grunt on the screen to hit level 2, as I don't really want to interrupt my healing. And the tech was right on time, no late lumber, so that was good. I forgot to put the salve on the Blade Master and Grunt, but I don't think he's going to play offensively, as I did see a Fiend, so it shouldn't really matter. Using that last healing salve on the other Grunt, as I don't want him to see any weak HP Grunts and immediately focus them when I go for a harass. Now I decided I would get boots and try and jack him at the orange. I didn't train a third grunt because that would delay my boots, as I'm only at 350 and I would need 450 to get boots and a grunt. And boots are a higher priority, because if I'm too late to that creep jack, then he might just finish off the large Knoll Overseer and it will be useless. Okay, so I see he's not there, and I automatically assume that he's at one of the other oranges, so I split up my units. I sent my grunts to the right one and my Blade Master to the left one, and lo and behold, there he is. So I jacked that warden to deny level 2, and he's going to focus me with dust and a lot of units, so I'm just going to back off for now. And I'm going to, I probably should have waited a few more seconds here to get that jack, but actually no, I was a bit too late, never mind. So I should have went in a bit earlier, not backed up as far. and I think he's going to dust again and see that my Blade Master is very low HP. Right here I made the mistake of putting my grunts on the Death Knight and my Blade Master on a Fiend. It should usually be the other way around. It makes it a lot more stressful for the Undead. So I didn't dodge that dust in time, so he is going to catch me with that dust, and I have to back away because I just don't want to die. So I'm using my last healing salve there, and I didn't notice that there was a Fiend wave coming towards me, so it is going to cancel that. And because I'm going down already, I don't want to get interrupted, and I see the light blue on the minimap in the middle, and I don't want to get killed in the middle by a DK coil, and I think the Fiend saw me right there. So my only other safe way out is to teleport, and I think the DK just went towards the shop to find me, but he's not going to find anybody there because I'm safe at my shop. So my second burrow is going up, and it should be on time for my second hero right when I hit tier 2. And right here I have an important note to say. If you're healing with your hero, you shouldn't go near the wardens unless they just purged and you think you can kill them before they do another purge. Because if they purge your hero, which they usually do, it doesn't cancel your healing or clarity potions, but it makes the other units attack you, and the same unit usually attacks you as well. So that'll cancel it. And so right here, I'm going to go creep off the green, because I did see I was near level 3, not quite there yet, because I didn't get a good Fiend kill in. Getting a Bestiary and Tech into tier 3, and I'm going to send the grunts to creep off that green, and I'm going to put the low HP one, or the high HP one, not healing, tanking, so that I don't have any issues with losing my healing thing. I do see that I do have another Windwalk left, so I'm going to use it right here, hoping for a DK kill. And he probably shouldn't have teleported because I don't have another Windwalk, and he could have caught my Blade Master out of position and surrounded me, but either way, it is quite unfortunate what's about to happen to my BM. SH coming out, I'm going to grab some healing things and, healing salves, and I'll go creep off an orange, and that last Fiend Wave is actually going to finish off my Blade Master, which is quite unfortunate. I probably would have had a better chance at surviving if I just teleported right away after getting that kill. That was my mistake, though. My T3 tech is probably about halfway by now, and I didn't really mind that BM kill at this point in the game, because all I would be doing right now is harassing the DK, because I'm already level 3. So there's not really a point in having my Blade Master floating around, especially if he doesn't have a hero. I'm going to micro that low HP grunt out, because he does have slow, or cold arrow, and a lot of fiends to focus. And that grunt was going to go down, but I did have a speed scroll, so that grunt is going to get away safe. I'm going to send that grunt back to base before I lose him to creeps or something stupid. I'm doing a hex on him so I can get away without being slowed, and I'm going to try and kite him. And as you can see here, I actually did get the kill, and my SH does get away safely. He figures that he'd have a better chance of killing me if he stopped chasing and went up. As you can see, he stopped following me. And I had poor macro right there, as my Raider was not coming to my SH, but I think I just fixed it. Few low HP units sitting at my shop. And I'm going to heal them up when I get there with the Shadow Hunter, as I do have another 5 healing salves on him. I didn't want to run that way, just in case the creeps came into play. So I'm going to run back towards my base, and I have 17 HP left, because the coil doesn't do 100 damage on heroes, it only does 70%, so I am going to barely live, and I just hexed him so he couldn't chase me and hit me. And I think Hex even cancels Unholy Aura for the duration of the Hex, so that would screw over the fiends chasing me as well. So I'm going to just head back to my base and play it safe and heal up a bit. Blade Master should be out any time, that's why I bought my Lightning Orb, just in case he went and killed the shop, because I can't really stop him right now. So if he killed the shop, I would have nothing I could do about it, and I'd have a really delayed Orb of Lightning, which I don't want. But he ignores the shop, and I really like that. So I'm hitting 200 gold, and I'm starting my War Mill, because I usually try and go late game with Undead, because I don't really have a problem with that. But when they have mass fiends and I only have grunts early, I can't usually handle them, as they just have too much DPS for me, and I don't have Spirit Link or Ensnare, so it's kind of a losing battle.